People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now this first part of the video is about dancehall artist slash actor. We are speaking about Louie Rankin, Teddy Brookshot, aka Axe. And it seems like his family is getting a backlash after they set up a GoFundMe account. And people are saying that how comes an artist or how comes a person that is in the spotlight or is known to be a big time actor can actually be in a financial bind. Now people like me say, I am not saying that he is broke. I am just saying that he might not have been as well off as we thought. Now according to the family, it is said that this fund is set up for his final send off and to make sure that his kids live a decent life and get an education. Now according to the reports that I have and searching on Google, it is found out that he has a twin set of girls that are 1 year old. He also has a 3-year-old girl, and he also has 2 stepchildren. We are speaking about ages 8 and 11. So apparently those kids are for his wife that lives in Canada. Now, like I said before, it seems like the family is getting a big time backlash because they always seem stunting on social media saying that he is rich and ratty and lele and always blasting other people. But people, we have to understand with entertainment, with these artists, with these actors, it is all about image, because the truth and the fact is that people don't support you if they think that you are doing bad. If they think that you are doing well or great, they want to give you more. They want you to elevate even more. People don't support people that are doing bad or people that are down. People are in it for the hype. Now, we have to remember when we think about Louie Rankin's career or Teddy Brookshot or Axe's career is that he basically had 2 major movie roles, and we are speaking about Belly, and this was released in 1998 if I am correct. And we have to remember that back in those days, Louie Rankin was not perceived or looked at as a Hollywood A-class actor. He was an up-and-coming actor, so therefore he wanted to get his foot wet. He wanted to basically build on his resume, so he might have gotten the parts thinking that it is going to lead to bigger roles and bigger things in the industry, I talk about in a Hollywood rate and Lele. So my point is this: even though he was definitely a major contributor and one of the top actors in this movie Belly, and he had more significant lines, that did not mean that he was getting a lot of money. And even if he had gotten a big lump sum at the time in 1998, so we had talked about what, 20 odd years ago, that might have been depleted by now. And then when we think about the next movie, we are speaking about Shatter. People, the truth and the fact is that that movie was built and a lot of these people did not get the money that they deserve. May I talk about the top actor there, may I talk about the likes of Sprague Benz, may I talk about Kimani Marley, and I am talking about Louie Rankin, we are talking about Axe, and we are also speaking about Paul Campbell. Those actors took the role saying that after the show kind of bust out and them start get back the back money or the money that was coming after the show was released, they would have been paid. But people, the truth and the fact is that that was just promises. That was just empty promises. And we have to also remember that that movie also got bootleg big time. So even before it got released, it was already out there and most people would have seen it because, like I said, it was a cult movie. It was a cult following movie. People see it, a lot of people see it in the underground world. So therefore, when it released, and even when it got released, I don't think that they made enough money off it because it was released late and most people would have seen it before the release date, point blank and period. And when we also speak about his major song in the dancehall space, we are talking about Typewriter. That was released, I think, in 1992. And remember, when it comes to music, the producer, we are talking about the person that build the rhythm, he gets 50%, and the next person we are speaking about the writer. So my point is that I know that Louie Rankin was not the producer of that rhythm, and I am not sure if he was even the writer. So we are talking about 100% gone DISS. However, I know that in the heyday of that song, it got a Grammy Award. And he was also performing off the song. He was all over the place touring on Rete and Lele. But people, we are talking about 1992 up till now. So the moral of the story is this. We have to remember that most of Louie Rankin's latest movie or latest part were of some small budget film. It did not really hit the box office. They were not successful. So he might have been dependent on the fact that the movie was going to be successful. However, at the end of the day, he was a very good actor. He could have been an A-class actor, a Hollywood A-class actor. So we see him have the pedigree. We saw that he was very talented, but we saw that he did not make as much money as most people in the dancehall or entertainment space or landscape would have thought. So therefore, if the family feel like he need help for his children, and also feels like he needs help for his final send-off, it is nothing, because if you are a fan of the artist or a fan of the actor, then you lend your support. But we understand how most Jamaican people are. They are not very supportive. Them like for disgrace people. Them like the propaganda. Them like the mix-up and Rete and Lele. So people like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now people, before I go to my next part of the video, I want you to subscribe to my channel, my next channel, where I'm speaking about Jamaica Dancehall Source. Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word. Thank you very much. I will be uploading videos on this channel and that channel also. So therefore, one on that channel, yeah, one on the next channel on a daily basis. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. Now the next part of the video is about a man that was sentenced to 93 years for jumping the woman them fence without proper authorization. So people, when me talk about that, me have to talk about RAPISD. And like me said, this is YouTube. You cannot say certain words repeatedly or your video is not going to get monetized. So for all you little dodo heads that are always complaining and BITCHING about the spelling, that is the reason why. So anyway, it is said that he basically jumped to a little teenager fence, and that is why he got this time. And it is said that one of those teenagers is also a British national, and this person's name is Richard Walker. And he was charged for 2 counts of illegally jumping the woman them fence. We are talking about 2 teenagers and 7 other charges. And these incidents occurred from 2013 to 2015. So basically he was on a 2-year crime spree. So therefore he was traumatizing. He had the place on siege, point blank and period. So people, in this case, we saw that he got what he definitely deserved, because the judge basically showed the book, she showed the hammer. He got 93 years and he is eligible for parole after 30 years. So people, we are talking about we in 2019. After 2049, he is eligible. And people, we know say in a them big yard, in a yard, they are some very serious place. So therefore, more than likely, he might not make it out. So anyways, these are the charges. He got 2 counts of jumping the people in fence without authorization. He got a count of forcible abduction. He got a charge of robbery with aggravation. And he was also charged with burglary. That means that him enter through the back door, him basically pry him way and go through the grill without having a key for the lock. So people, we understand him kind of have some kind of fishy tendency. So this is the breakdown of the sentence. 42 years for jumping the people in fence without authorization. So therefore upon 2 counts, so we are talking about 21 years for each. He was also given 22 years for grievous SEXUAL. ASSAULT. So we are talking about 11 years per each charge. We are talking about 2 charge. He was also given 12 years for robbery with aggravation, 2 counts. So therefore he got 6 years for each of those charges. He also received 6 years for 2 counts of forcible abduction, and he also received 11 years for burglary. And based upon the court documents and based upon the Popo report, it is said that this incident happened in New Kingston. Now people, when we talk about New Kingston, we are talking about a busy thoroughfare. And it was said that this man, Mr. Walker, him knock out the mother for the teenager, and then him basically dragged the teenager in a gully and basically did what he did while he held a machete to her throat. So people, we are talking about a dangerous man. We are speaking about somebody that is a danger to society, point blank and period. We are speaking about somebody that is not supposed to be on the road. So he did this to this teenager while he knocked out the mother, and he also did the same thing to a 19-year-old in a Grand Spen. And people, when we talk about Grand Spen, we are talking about close to Constant Spring Road. So people, we see that he is a repeat offender and he got exactly what he deserved, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.